Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. Just like I've promised that I'll keep us updated on the matter concerning Lucky Udo and Sky B. So apparently, Lucky Udo has presented a lot of evidence to further back his claim that Sky B is lying against him, either being sponsored or maybe out of frustration he has finished the money he has, and maybe in a bid to bounce back in the expense of Lucky Udo's image and reputation. In those voice notes that Lucky Udo presented, I could hear, because I took my time to watch the video. The video was about 14 to 15 minutes long. So I took my time to watch it till the end in order to understand what really the video is all about. And that is an evidence that can bring down any opponent. Let's say it is a court dealing. This is a very substantial evidence. The evidence comprises of Lucky Sky B's voice notes, either Sky B's sister or his auntie, and also Sky B's friend also that is begging Lucky Udo not to give up on him. Likewise, his sister begging Lucky Udo not to give up on Sky B, because a lot of people has been waiting for him to withdraw, because according to the voice note, the woman alleged that a lot of people has come to help Sky B, but by the end of the day they give up at midway because of how he behaves after taking all those substances that he normally take, and trying to beg Lucky Udo not to give up on him just like others. And also a voice note of Sky B discussing with someone, maybe a friend, I don't know who the person is, telling the person through a voice note that he is surprised the way his life is going so far, that he has up to 30-something million in his account, that he can't believe that him, Sky B, that was begging somebody money to buy something about 4 days ago, can now boast of something million naira in his account, and also has up to 3 phones. He mentioned Samsung, Infinix, and one other phone, that he has up to 3 phones, that he can't believe how things is moving for him now. And also that someone gifted him a house, in Lagos there. The person gifted him a house and gave him option to choose out of the 3 buildings. One was I've forgotten the locations he mentioned, but the 3 locations are in Lagos. And according to him, he took the one that is in Island, Aja. I think that is the location, the one in Aja, 3 bedroom flats. And he is very, very surprised, as the way things is going very, very easily for him. You understand? So it now looks as if there's a conspiracy somewhere. As of now, I can't pinpoint that this is what is going on, because Lucky Udo on his own side does not, I wouldn't say though, but he's not 100% clean. I have that feeling. It's not 100% clean, but might not be as bad as Sky B is painting it to be. You understand? I also watched the videos the Confirmers made. He said that he wants Lucky Udo not to associate with himself with Sky B and stuff like that. You understand? And this is just a kind of time will tell. We are still here. So, and also Sky B, this is to Sky B. Even if any other thing happen, okay, this very, very video that I'm talking about now, when you go to the comment section, you will notice that a lot of people has turned against Lucky Udo, which is not right. We are human beings. We have brain. We should be logical about some things. Most matter, what deals with us Nigerians, blacks, is this sentimental attitude that have been cultivated inside our blood. We are not logical, we are not objective. Once we hear something, we just take it like that. We don't even think how far this thing fit be true, this thing fit not be true. We are not objective as a people, and that is dealing with us mercilessly. We should be objective. We should think twice. This is possible, yes. At the same time, this also could be a makeup or conspiracy. You be objective in your reasoning. If you go to the comment section, you could pity that guy, Lucky Udo. If you go to the comment section of that video, I read comments and I was like, wow. We should be objective. Don't just conclude. Even if Lucky Udo dey faulty. And also, nobody has the right. I keep saying this. Nobody has the right to tell Lucky Udo to print his statement of account. In as much as there is no legal, there was no legal, like there was no signature put down anywhere before he posted that video, except there is, because the Lord must be obeyed. The Lord must not be disrespected. You understand? If there was a lawyer of any, if there was a lawyer or any agreement written before he posted that video, yes, that is when the courts of law will take its place. But in as much as there's no any lawyer, there's no any agreement, whether verbal or written, nobody has the right to tell Lucky Udo to print his account, either his personal account or the NGO's account, the charity's account. Nobody has that right. If he wish to go to that extent to print the account, to clear his name further, and just to set the record straight, he can. But nobody has the right to push him or to force him. You can only talk. You can only talk. This is not to say that I'm siding Lucky Udo, but this is just the facts. You can only talk, you can only comment, but there's nothing you can do actually to make him print statement of account out of his own way. Nobody has that power. Nobody has that power. So we are still here, and let's see what will happen. Maybe let's hear what Skybe's response will be to the voice note, because to the comment section, people will say it was AI, it was recorded, it was damage control and stuff like that. But we are still waiting to hear from Skybe, to hear what his response will be concerning the records, the voice notes that was put out by Lucky Udo. And I just hope that this thing will end well. You understand? Like, for me, Skybe is very, very ungrateful. No matter how, no matter what, no matter what, if Skybe was to be a very good person that he's portraying himself to be, he will not drag this matter to this length. He will just fight on trying to clear his name from that addiction that Lucky Udo mentioned. At least he now has the publicity. He has the publicity. When he clears his name from that addiction that Lucky Udo mentioned, he moved on with his life. He never paid Lucky Udo 1 kobo for all he did for him. He didn't pay Lucky Udo, because if he had, there would be a receipt for it. You understand? So this is what Lucky Udo did. This is what he has been doing. And Skybe is not the first person he has tried to resurrect his career or whatever. So Skybe on his own side, it's not a somebody that you will. He's not a somebody that is needed to be draw close to yourself, because he will mess you up. You understand? And to those people that is sponsoring him, I don't know, those people that are giving him backup, the one that interviewed him and every other person, just know that someone that sold his brother should not be trusted. Even the buyer cannot trust someone that sold his brother, because for someone to have the mind, have the courage to sell his brother, he can do anything. You, the buyer, should be very careful. This is my message to you. You, the buyer, you should be very careful, because for someone to sell his brother means he can do virtually anything. So you should all be careful and be mindful of what we do. Everything is not social media. Everything is not Facebook money. We should be mindful of what we do. We should know the length we go to make this money. The length we are going is too far. We are going too far. You understand? So let me not make this video boring. I will keep us updated. Once Skybe replies to Lucky Udo, I will also watch it and try to find out maybe if that is true or if he will also deny, just like people are denying on his behalf in the comment section of your Lucky Udo's video. If he will deny it, so we will know and we'll follow up the story as it unfolds. So thank you, and be very careful who you help. Be very, very careful who you help these days.